Wagwan fams, so today I'll be doing a 2-year-old hair and I'll show you guys how to get a fishbone cane round. Alright, so basically as I said, I'm a 2, so it might fuss a little bit, so don't mind that, but I'll be showing you guys a style that you can do in baby's hair if them ear enough, or if you can angle short here. If you haven't subscribed as yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn your post notification bell on to be notified every time I post a video, and then go on 5 seconds for like, comment and share. Okay, stay tuned fams.
Check. Wagwan fams. Now from here to check, you know what is what done. Another vice upgrade. Know what I mean? Anyway, today we'll be doing a fishbone cane row, and we are working with a 2-year-old right here, young general. He actually held his head throughout the process to get it done. So, you know, to thank him for that, we're gonna give him a feature. Okay. Now to get it started, we did a circular zigzag part, and then we part that section into 2 halves. Basically, this is where we're gonna have the fishbone that is going to the right. Now to get the fishbone look, what you're gonna do is have small cane rows going toward the center part that we just created. I keep my fingers loose because, you know, he's a child, so his scalp is more sensitive than an adult. And what I do here is I do the cane row and plait it up to a point and then leave the end loose. The reason for that is because when we're doing that center cane row, which is basically, you know, we can refer to it as the spine, we want to leave the ends loose so that that cane row can look natural. Now we're gonna do this straight around to the back. Each of these small cane rows is basically meeting that center part that we just created, giving you that spinal bone or fishbone look. Now, an interesting thing about this video, we're gonna have some information about, you know, how you can earn a shout out. Now, we've been getting a lot of requests from YouTubers and some people who doesn't seem to have a YouTube page, basically asking for shout out. Nothing is wrong with asking for shout out. I mean, each of us can help each other and everybody can get a slice of the cake. However, it's fair to, you know, let you earn that shout out, right? If you agree with me, you can comment and just let us know if you agree that, you know, we can always allow people to earn a shout out instead of just shouting out everybody who asks for a shout out. I mean, we appreciate all of the love. We appreciate everybody that subscribes and supports us. We try to subscribe to everybody's page once we realize that they do have a page, and we watch some of the videos when we get time, comment when we can, and we'll be doing more of that as we go along, because of course everybody needs to support each other so that everybody can win. There is no limit to the amount of people that can actually win on YouTube, so we have no problem to help another person, you know, page to grow as you guys have helped us. Now what we're gonna do though, we're gonna have a little competition where people get a chance to earn a shout out or a couple shout outs. However, back to the hair right here, what you'd realize is that we finished one of the section of the small cane rows, and then we're now on the other side. You'd realize we're now cane rowing toward the center going down. Same thing again, small part, cane row with your fingers a bit loose so that there's not a lot of tension in the cane row. But of course you still want to get the cane row as neat as possible. Just keep your fingers loose so that the scalp is not irritated, because of course if he starts crying, then it will make our job more difficult. In fact, we may not even be able to finish. Now stay tuned though, and you will get more information as to how the competition will go and how you can earn a shout out or a couple shout outs. In fact, we're gonna give a lot of people an opportunity to get shout outs on our page, because we have no problem supporting each other. So keep the support coming and stay tuned. Now in regards to the competition, it will be running for 2 weeks, so it will end the 25th of April. This section of the hair, as we mentioned, we can consider it the spine of the fishbone. You notice we left the ends loose and then we just detangle them just now, and we're gonna cane row through the middle to create that spinal bone or that middle cane row. And what I'm doing here is each time my finger goes around, I'm just grabbing one of the smaller cane rows to create this big cane row in the middle. You'd realize as we go toward the end, the loose hair allows you to have hair to plait when you reach around the back, and the cane row here has a natural cane row look instead of only a lot of cane rows going down like you would see a locked hair looking. So there you go, that's one of the fish bones. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna part the second side, which is the left, where we're gonna have another fish bone. We're doing another circular zigzag part, and then we part it into 2 sections, so you can have the small cane rows meet in this middle part that we are doing. Again, the small cane rows will be done toward the middle part, and then you leave the end of this cane row loose so that you have that natural look when you're doing the center cane row. Now in regards to the competition, firstly you have to be a YouTuber to take part. We have no problem shouting out people, subscribers and fans, but for this competition you have to be a YouTuber. Basically reach out to my business page if you're interested, which is Chelly Beauty on Instagram. The link to the page will be in the description as well. And in regards to the guidelines of how the challenge will be, or how to win the challenge, basically it's gonna be who can get the most subscribers. The person that comes first, second and third will each have a grand prize. How we'll know if you got the person to subscribe? That person needs to comment on this video letting us know that, hey, Mark sent me, or Vibe with Mark sent me. And there's no Mark, we're just using a word, for example. So basically each person that you get to subscribe need to comment on this video that you sent them, and they also need to do a screenshot showing that they liked this video. The second guideline for this is they would need to subscribe to our second YouTube channel, which is basically Freestyle. You can go ahead and search for the Freestyle YouTube channel, and the link will be in the description of this video as well. So you have to subscribe to that channel and then get as much subscribers for this YouTube channel as possible. Have them comment that you sent them, and have them screenshot where they have liked this video. Now we want to keep the game fair, so we don't want anybody to have anyone that has already subscribing, and trust me, we'll be able to tell because we have already subscribed to everyone that subscribed to us. So if you're a new subscriber, we'll be able to tell if you're actually new. So keep it fair. Now we have done 2 fishbones. We're doing the center fishbone, and we're basically doing the same thing again. We section off the 2 halves and doing the small cane rows toward the middle part, where we'll be basically doing that middle cane row that we're referring to as the spine. And again, you don't want to irritate the child, so we keep our fingers loose but still getting the cane rows as neat as possible. No tension here. As you can see, he's laughing and smiling throughout. A few times he gets a bit miserable, but nothing too harsh. And again, we're leaving the ends loose so that that middle cane row can have that natural cane row look, instead of looking like his hair is locked. Now in regards to the competition, as I said, we'll have a first place, a second place, and a third place winner. First place winner will have 3 YouTube video shoutouts. So when the competition ends on the 25th of April, the next 3 videos that we'll be doing, that person will get a shout out in each of those videos. The second place winner will get 2 shout outs. So basically, after the competition ends, the next 2 videos after that, that second place winner will get 2 shout outs. And then the third place winner, if you have guessed it, will get 1 shout out. So after we end the competition on the 25th, the next video, that third place winner will get that 1 shout out. Now the good thing is we're giving everybody, well, not everybody, but we're giving most people a chance to still win something, even if they're not first, second, or third. So each person that are involved in the competition, up to the maximum of 15 people, once they have gotten at least 15 subscribers, we will give them a shout out in a video that will be coming on the 25th of April, which is basically a supporter appreciation video, where we'll be, expressing how much we love you guys and expressing the gratitude. Basically, we can't even explain how much we love you guys. We are a bit surprised in regards to how our channel has grown, but we do appreciate it, and we try to reciprocate the love. We try to subscribe to everybody that subscribes to us, and we try to find time and watch the videos as well, and comment and like and share the videos as well. So again, you have the first place, second place, third place winner. First place will get 3 video shout outs, second place will get 2 video shout outs, third place will get 1 video shout out, and then the next 15 competitors, once they have at least gotten 15 subscribers who commented that they sent them and sent also the screenshots showing that they liked this video, those 15 people will also be getting a shout out in that appreciation video. So now we're about to do the last spine cane row, or the middle cane row, in the center fishbone. And as you can see, what I'm doing is just each time that I bring my finger around, I'm grabbing one of the small cane rows that we did to get that cane row down. Again, keep in mind, if you're working with a child, you don't want to get them irritated, so you keep your fingers loose, not to have too much tension on the cane row, while still getting it neat. Now for the people who are interested in the competition, be sure to DM us on the Instagram pages that will be in the description below, letting us know that you are interested in the competition, and your name will be listed. Once the competition begins at 12 midnight on Tuesday, then we will not be taking any further names. Now the client is a bit grumpy and miserable here because he's been sitting one place for too long. However, as you can see, he's really happy with the end result, and you can tell that his hair is not too tight, his scalp is not irritable, not too much tension on the cane rows, and he's having his moment here. He loves the style, of course, and I hope you love it as well, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Remember, if you liked the video, be sure to like. Feel free to share it so that other people can enjoy the video as well. Leave a comment even if you're not in the competition, and if you have not subscribed as yet, be sure to subscribe. Thanks again for tuning in to this upgraded voice. Peace out.